Hi everyone, it's Sandhya. I'm here. I'm just I don't know, today's energy is just kind of all about self-nurture. So I'm here with the Power to Surrender cards and also I'm not sure what I want to play yet, so I'm not going to tell y'all. Um I may just go for the handheld bowl again. Or I may just go I need something nice and light today. I don't know. I'm feeling like the nurturing just needs to be there. And I'm shuffling the cards right now. So it's not like I'm just standing here talking to you or sitting here talking to you. I am just, so you can tell it's already like 12:43 on the Eastern time zone. And I don't know. It's not that I'm frazzled. It's just that I'm in ease and grace today. So it's like everything that was coming in happened the way it should have. And I am just anticipating. Um, and that's just weird because what am I anticipating? Um, just want to be in ease and grace. So that's working out. And I have my tea. So that's good. And I did get a card. So this is really funny because even before I started this live, and hi Instagram. So I'm on Facebook Live and I'm on Instagram Live. And before I started these lives, I was texting my sister back and forth. And this is my middle sister, and I have an elder sister. Um, so it's just hilarious because I've been trying to figure out, Christmas, all that stuff. And so the card that's come up is surrender your desire to control people. So we've been going on this exchange of, what she can get me, what I can get her for Christmas and all this stuff. And I'm like, because she's a very generous person, but I'm like, you can't keep buying me these things that I don't use any longer, And then I end up, it just sits there or it ends up going to somebody or to someone else, you know, because it's gotten to a point now where I think when it comes to my skin and when it comes to what I put in my body, it's kind of, I'm very sensitive to things now. So especially with anything on the face, anything on the body, I've been using doTERRA products. So I think you all know that. So since I can honestly say since well, it started in December, so since I got back because I started ordering some stuff from doTERRA, just the shampoo. I couldn't get a hold of the shampoo for like months. I had the conditioner, but I was waiting on the shampoo, and as I started using the shampoo like this weekend and till now, and now I think you can actually see that this hair is no longer white, but and it's also like it's got some black coming back into it. So it's really like I'm like an experiment in motion. So all of you can see that. So here we go. The card says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. Um, to more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So it's all about, in my family, I think it's been all about like ever since we were younger, like control. Like control is a very big thing. So, it's very interesting. I think um I think even in the workplace, like when I'm allowed to have control over a project, or it's like, okay, you're doing this, you're doing that, and then I try to back off because I even know that within me there's this desire to control things. And when I come into my apartment, yes, I am in control of what I am doing in my own space, for sure. But when I go into other people's spaces, I allow myself the luxury, and I think I even need to allow that luxury here, to just open up and allow for anything else to happen. And so as I've done that, like, it's really interesting because I started like opening up to universe, just being in curiosity, and how I can bring in and pull in all these things for things that I'm targeting for. And it's been very interesting because when you let go of control and when you try to attract those things in that you are not even aware that you're looking for. Because honestly, I wasn't even aware that I was looking for new healthcare. I wasn't aware that I was looking to be that involved in doTERRA at all. So you're going to see a lot of things with me, changes with me. Um, one of them being like this, because I think all of you know that this hair used to be like really, really white. Like it was just white. It was like, okay, the girl's getting old now, right? And now it's like this like gray tone that it's taken on, and it's got some the black coming back. So I'm just like, wow. And the magic, like it's just been magical to use um, these essential oils just on the body, and how it actually helps the body heal itself. So it's very, very interesting. And then even with all the videos that are coming in on Facebook and Instagram, and the connection, like with the people that I'm watching their videos too, it's almost as though everything that they're putting out there is what I've been requesting from universe. And it's just really intriguing. And yes, you can say Facebook Messenger. Yes, you're using your phone. Yes, they discover all these things, but I haven't talked about them out loud, except right now whenever I come on the live. Yes, that's when I talk about them. But when I was initially looking for them, it was never in spoken word format, right? It was all through meditation. So it's just very intriguing. And if I'm not going to talk about it on live, when am I ever going to talk about it, right? So these things are coming in, and I'm really, really interested. So again, just going to show you the card. So I don't know how you guys feel about control or how you connect with control, but the idea being that, yeah, you think you're in control, but honestly, yeah. we are in our now moments. Control can be so limiting. So if we really look at that, when you're trying to control everything around you, how does that leave you open to any of the guidance that's coming in that's going to allow you to find ease and grace? That's going to allow you to feel happiness if you're constantly wanting to be in control. Because until you let go of control, can you bring in all those other things that you're looking for? Because control doesn't necessarily give you the security you're looking for. Deep breathing does that. Deep breathing allows you to go into your body and realize that with every breath you're taking, you're gaining your immunity, you are lowering your blood pressure, you are slowing down your heart rate, and you're being in your body. And when you're in your body and when you're grounded and stable is when you are secure. It's not about what you have, what you don't have. It's about where are you? If you're in your body, instead of being in the mind, your body is running anyway. Whether whatever your brain or your thoughts are telling you, it's one thing, but your body is a whole other thing, and it runs on its own. So control, it's just really spatially not even something that really exists in terms of a vector, in terms of physics, in terms of anything. What is control? You're trying to control a vector space. You can't know when a quasar is trying to come in and is going to explode your space. You don't know any of that. You don't know, like, when the moon cycle is going to really affect your energy to a point where you need to self-nurture. Oh my goodness. Like, when you really think about this, you gotta let this go. And I realize now that you know, I gotta like work with my sister and just let these things go and let it be. Like, what's wrong if someone wants to support me? What's wrong if someone wants to show me ease and grace and just say, don't even worry about that. Let's just be in the energy of enjoying the season together, and it doesn't even matter. Like, what I'm finding this season in this time is that people are showing up for me in the best way possible. And my family is being very supportive of me, and I love it. And I'm loving it. And I love, my being loves it. So I'm having to change a lot of things within me, change my beliefs, change my values, change what I believe in now, and be up for that. And it's just showing me that 2021 is going to be that much better, that much brighter, that much lighter. Because in 2021, I think I told you guys, it's all about health. And I am planning on getting my large gone. So um, I'm just contemplating, like, whenever I think, like, I've been having like really deep meditations where I see myself in front of a gong and really just seeing all these groups of people just being affected by the sound baths that I'm doing, gong baths that I'm doing. And I'm thinking of creating a subscription around that, because the gong baths are going to have to be close to 45 minutes to an hour long. And that's a lot of energy. And that's a lot of receiving. But I think that it's something that we all, if you're willing to do it, we'll all be, and it's all going to be priced so that, it'll work for everyone. But it's just going to be a wonderful space to be in. So there's a lot of things going on, a lot of energies coming in. So I'm going to now grab my handheld bowl, and I would suggest that you guys sit back, relax, and start deep breathing. Start connecting to your higher self in your heart. Bring your ego into your heart. Bring your creation energy into your heart. Connect with Mother Earth and ground in and stabilize. And bring in source energy into your heart. Just mobilizing everything through the heart. We're working through the heart. It's all about the heart and opening up the heart and being one with the heart and surrounding ourselves and working through the heart energy and sending love into universe for ourselves, opening up to unconditional love for ourselves and for everyone else, and doing things through love and light. And for those of you who are driving and operating heavy machinery, please listen to the sound later. For those of you with a pacemaker, please do not listen to the sound because the sound will adjust your pacemaker. And if you are pregnant, please speak to your doctors and see what they have to say. And just know that being in creation of a child is a wondrous event. And so spending your energy and expending your energy and creating that energy of creation within your body takes a lot of energy. So it's absolutely fine to come back to the sound later because you may just want to focus on this creation that you're creating within your physical body. So as I say that, I'm going to go grab my handheld crystal bowl. And in the meanwhile, I'd love all of you who are currently staying in this to please sit back, relax, open up, as I said before, bring in your teams, and start taking deep breaths and being in your breath. And here we go. to Mother Earth. Thank you to our higher selves. Thank you to our ego and our creation energy. Thank you to our bodies. Thank you to our teams. Thank you to our communities and our families of support, and however that shows up for you. Feeling the gratitude of all the support that is out there for us from our communities and from our families. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are grateful. We integrate all of these beneficial upgrades in all levels of our awareness throughout our day for the highest good and safety, harmony, and bliss. Jai Bhagwan Ki. Amen. So be it, and so it is. We can slowly start wiggling our fingers and our toes and coming back into the body, placing our feet on the ground firmly and sitting up slightly and easing any tension in the shoulders and the upper body, turning and twisting for ease and comfort. Taking some deep breaths and opening your eyes when you're ready. So I just want to thank you guys for being here today, for coming in and settling back in. I know the end of the year is kind of hard because there are breaks in between because of the holidays, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys know what my plans are. So I'm going to be at my sister's house for another 2 weeks at the end of the year. So I'm leaving on December 18th. And we haven't really decided when I'll be back, but I will be back in January and continuing again doing these daily lives in January. So I will end these December lives on the 18th. I also have a course that I'm taking over a 3-day period, which will be this weekend. But it does start for me at 10 o'clock. So I am going to try on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week to still give you the daily lives, but they will be early in the morning. So I'm going to try and come on at around 9 a.m. Eastern time and do these lives and have them available for you. So you can use them at any time, any point in the day, if it works for you. And so I guess on the 18th, when I do my last live, I'll be wishing you happy holidays and a happy new year. And this course that I'm actually taking this weekend is all about um, creation for 2021 and what it is I want to bring in for 2021. And what I've been doing in the last 3 months is actually changing my psychology around my beliefs and my values, and really coming to terms with what my real values are in my now moments and bringing those in for myself. And in the moment right now, one of my largest values for myself for 2021 is health. Um, and that is what I'm focusing on. And it's what doTERRA and essential oils has actually been helping me with um, with my body, with my health, and with my hair. So there's been a lot of things going on just around me in terms of things that are changing, and I've really been expressing and bringing in all the things that needed to come in for changes to occur for me, and for those values to actually take hold. And I've been doing these for 21 days. So in 21 days, the value becomes a habit, which then becomes an actual belief. So that is my belief, is that I'm bringing in better health for myself in 2021. And that is one of my primary beliefs. And my second belief is that with health, the next thing is my business and how I want to grow my business. And as we're moving into 2021, um, I am going to be getting a new gong, a large gong, and I am going to be doing gong baths. And those are going to be very creative, very energy healing oriented, and we'll be focusing on topics. So I've already, um, and they aren't necessarily um, guided meditations, but they're music meditations. And your own body will be taking you through the meditation. So, all the sounds, all the things, you're going to get all these messages coming from the sounds from the gong. And it's going to be fantastic. That's what's coming in for me. That's what I'm being guided to do. And also in 2021, I'll be doing the daily lives, yes, with my other instruments. I'll be doing gong sounds from Sandhya on a different Facebook site, which you will have to subscribe to. And then I will be doing a, a health video, Facebook page where I'm working and showing you what I'm doing on my health. And that's also, we can work together because I'll be going into essential oils. I'll be showing you how we can use those oils for our bodies, for healing ourselves, and for where we want to go moving into the future. And also how you can use essential oils in your everyday immunity solution. So those are just some of the things that are coming up for me, and I hope you value them as well. And if you do, we're going to be working together. And I so do appreciate the fact that I have 500 followers now, and at least 450 or more of you have liked my page. So I know I'm doing something right, but I would just love it if you all would please, please send me some feedback. Send me some comments. You can messenger me, connect with me, and let me know what else you would like to see. All right. So I'm going to say before we end, all of my energy back to me, all of your energy back to you. We are in our sacred spaces and time and dimensions, and we are disconnected. I'm sovereign in my energy, and you are sovereign in yours. And I thank you for allowing me this time with you. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.